Hello everyone, this is Storyboard for a short animation movie by Dream Painters. The movie title is An Escape from the Reality. Okay, so let's get started. Scene 1. Camera shot is extreme wide shot, camera angle would be low angle, and camera movement is that camera is still and then it zooms in. This is going to be an opening scene that starts with an extreme wide shot of a school. The background music would be dull and gloomy. The scene would stay on the screen for a couple seconds and then it transits into a class scene. Scene 2. Camera shot is wide shot, camera angle is high angle, and camera movement would be pan and then dolly in. The scene starts with a wide shot of a classroom with students and teacher, where teacher is instructing. And after that, the camera would dolly in to focus on the teacher. The next scene is scene 3. Camera shot here would be medium close up, camera angle would be eye level, and camera movement would be pan and dolly in. The camera pans and dolly in to focus on a sleepy student Frank with a medium close up. The bubble appear and the current scene transit into the dream scene. The bubbles that appeared here are of the dream. The dream scene would start from the bubble, and that's where we zoom in to the dream scene. The next scene is the dream scene. The camera shot here is reversed and wide shot. Camera angle would be eye level. Camera movement would be dolly and pan. This is a dream scene that begins with the student Frank looking at a beautiful scenery with mountains, flowing river, chirping birds. And this we're going to shoot using reverse and wide shot. The student Frank is walking and wandering around with his friend Jack in this scene. Scene 5 is the continuation of the dream scene. In this scene, the camera shot would be medium wide shot, camera angle would be eye level and low angle, camera movement would be tilt and pan. In this scene, both characters are seen very excited as they come across a mango tree full of ripe mangoes with sun shining on leaves and mangoes. The rays of golden light coming from sun make the tree and mangoes look very magical and amusing. Both of them looked at each other and they came up with this adventurous idea to pick sweet and juicy mangoes by shooting them with a piece of wooden stick. Scene 6. Camera shot would be wide shot, waist up and close up. Camera angle would be low angle and high angle, and camera movement would be tilt and pan. Jack, the mysterious guy, finds a stick and then, as he's about to shoot it, Frank observes that there is a beehive and he becomes a bit hesitant about the whole idea of shooting mangoes. He is now scared that Jack might end up hitting the beehive. Frank, in a very scared tone, shouts at Jack, "Hey, be careful, there's a beehive there." Jack, with a full confidence, replies, "Hey, don't worry mate, I'm pro at this. You just focus on catching those mangoes." Jack aims for the mangoes and releases the wooden stick. As soon as the stick flies out of his hand midair, Frank notices that he's going to miss the target and the stick is going to hit the beehive. Trouble alert, and guess what happened next? Dolly moment of camera here. Scene 7. Camera shot is wide shot, reverse shot, and extreme close up. Camera angle would be high angle, low angle, and eye level. Camera movement would be pan, tilt, and dolly. The stick thrown by Jack now gets stuck in the beehive. Everything pauses for a moment. There's no sound. Jack and Frank can now hear an ever-growing slow buzzing sound. Frank, his heart missed a beat and he screamed, "Man, look, we are in trouble." By the time they realize what's happening, Queen Bee had already gathered the full contingent of bees and ordered an attack on the culprit. Scene 8. Camera shot is a close-up, camera angle would be eye level, and camera movement would be still. Queen Bee, with a raised eyebrow, pointing towards Frank and Jack with aggressive tone, says, "Attack!" Scene 9. Camera shot would be wide shot, reverse shot, and extreme close-up. Camera angle would be bird eye view, high angle, low angle, and eye level. Camera movement would be pan, tilt, and dolly. Jack and Frank are now running for their life and shouting for help. Somebody, please help! Everybody is now tensed as to what is going to happen next, and the music in the background is fast and loud. This is the climax time. Leading attacker B is only few inches away from stinging poor Frank. Jack and Frank are now at the edge of the hill, and Jack tries to stop himself. Frank, however, cannot see ahead and couldn't stop himself due to the momentum. He hits Jack and takes him along straight into the river. As soon as they fall into the river, Frank wakes up scared and realizes that it was just a dream. He is now back to his reality, the same old classroom, the same old teacher, and the same old life. Music is sad again. So this is our storyboard for an escape from the reality. We are looking forward to bring this story into life. On behalf of Dream Painters, I'm now signing off. Thank you.